This is how I would create Makima from Chainsaw Man as a character in Cyberpunk 2020.
I have only one intention, to save as many people as possible from devils.
You're full of shit.
As fans of the Chainsaw Man series are aware, Makima holds a high-ranking position as a devil hunter within the public safety Devil Hunter organization. She wields significant authority and influence over other characters and finds the best way to get them to do what she wants. Whether it's seduction, intimidation, or empathy, Makima uses these abilities to constantly outmaneuver others, making her a formidable force. But can she be a viable character in the dark dystopian future of Cyberpunk? And what is the best way to fill her character sheet? Let's jump right in and find out. The difficulty lies in deciding which role best suits her in the Cyberpunk world. One might naturally gravitate towards the role of a cop, granting her the authority special ability. This would empower her to exert control through her law enforcement position. It's important to note that this ability's effectiveness relies on the populace's respect for the law, potentially making it less potent in lawless areas like the combat zone. Alternatively, the corporal role is a great option for its resources special ability. This would allow Makima to delegate her tasks and leverage corporate assets to achieve her objectives. The hands-off approach aligns well with Makima's character, and you could even reimagine the public safety organization as a private security firm. Lastly, an unconventional choice would be the Rocker Boy, albeit with some modifications. The charismatic leadership special ability would enable Makima to influence and control large groups of people. However, adapting this ability to match her character without deviating from her core traits can be challenging. Personally, I would stick with the corporate role, as the resources special ability will allow you to play this character a lot closer to the Makima in the anime. As for her stats, here's the priority order. Empathy. If you're making Makima, you will need to pop your highest number here. Empathy gives you human perception, leadership, seduction, and persuasion, all of which are great skills for her. She will be able to read people's intentions, see if they are lying, and manipulate them through her words and actions. Cool. Cool means Makima will stay calm under pressure and will be respected by others. This stat also gives you intimidation, interrogation, oratory, and streetwise, all great skills for a character to get their point across. Reflexes. In the Cyberpunk world, everyone should have some reflexes, so you can't go wrong by putting a high number in there. Since demon hunters don't use guns, you may go for the melee option, but if you want Makima to be packing some heat, I think handgun is the best option for that cool bang. Everything past the main three depends on the player's taste and which Makima traits they want to highlight. Intelligence. There's a few neat skills in this category like shadow and track, hide evade, expert, and education. Attractiveness. Makima is pretty, but I find that in this game it gives you little advantage and there are plenty of enhancements to increase your attractiveness. Tech. Technology isn't Makima's forte, but you can add skills like photo and film since Makima enjoys movies. Maybe lockpicking and forgery would work. Body. I'm afraid Makima doesn't have the toughest of bodies, so you won't be running into battle with this character, and you shouldn't. That's what solos are for. Luck. You may want to have a few luck points just in case. Movement allowance. I don't think I ever saw Makima run. If you're planning to play her, make sure she's at a safe place. Now for the skills. As a corpo, you will already have awareness and notice, human perception, education, library search, social, persuasion, stock market, wardrobe and style, and personal grooming. In most games, you have 40 points to divide among these skills. Many GMs will only let you put up to 7 points in one skill. This is how I divided them. For pickup skills, let's say I have 15 points, so I would get these additional skills. For armor, she probably won't be wearing anything too heavy. She'll probably have regular clothes along with a long leather coat. That gives her 4 points of stopping power. Maybe some light Kevlar underneath. Again, in this world it's better to keep her away from direct bullet storms. For weapons, I'll give her a handy dandy Sternmeyer Type 35. I don't believe Makima would require an extensive array of cybernetics, but if you are interested in enhancing her capabilities, there are several options to consider. For improved agility and quick thinking, a Sandevistan implant could be beneficial. If you're aiming to expand her skill set, you may want to install chipware sockets and enhancement chips. To ensure she remains composed even when injured, a pain editor implant could be considered. In my personal opinion, I would place a greater emphasis on enhancing Makima's auditory capabilities. Equipping her with a phone splice, amplified hearing, voice stress analyzer, and a scrambler would greatly improve her overall effectiveness without sacrificing too much of her empathy. If you desire Makima to have unique cybernetic eyes, you could explore the option of color shift cybernet optics, although I would recommend against wasting your empathy on aesthetics. Instead, you could simply have her wear specialized contact lenses to achieve the same effect. When it comes to the life path of this character, it's important to know that many aspects are determined randomly. For style though, I'd recommend emulating Makima's distinctive appearance. Orange hair, corporate attire, unusual contact lenses, and setting her ethnicity as Japanese. Regarding personality traits, you have a couple of options depending on which direction you like the character to take. You could choose stable and serious if you aim for a more professional and composed Makima, or friendly and outgoing if you want her to have a warm and approachable demeanor like she has with her allies. In truth, Makima possesses both of those personas. For the valued person aspect, there are two main choices available: a pet or a personal hero. I think manga readers will get where I'm coming from with this. Considering Makima's character, it's highly likely that she would value power above all else, given her pursuit of control and authority. Furthermore, Makima's perspective on people as tools aligns with her character's manipulative tendencies. When it comes to life events, there are plenty of options that would be suitable for a character like Makima. You will have to try and aim for You Get Lucky and Friends and Enemies, as those probably suit her life path the best. After all this, you should have a pretty good Makima in Cyberpunk. Let me know in the comments if you would do something different and if you want me to make any other character creation videos like this. If you are interested in Cyberpunk 2020 or other roleplay campaigns, I run them on my Discord server, and you can find the link in the description. Hope to see you there.